Dončić trying to shake the defensive done and leans in and will get the and one.
Make the trip for tomorrow's game in Minnesota, Jake had said tonight. So into the rotation tonight is Olivier Maxence Prosper. And that was a very pillow-soft draft board radars. 15.7 rebounds and good three-point shooting in college. Luka needed something to go in. Was 1 of 10 before he got deep down into the paint to score.
15-13 Timberwolves. Dončić off the hesitation. It's good.
Dončić frustrated, but doesn't complain like we've seen a lot. They needed more depth, which they got, and they got more shooting. Now, they're not as long, and that will affect their defense. And now Luka Doncic starts to get it.
From three-point territory, 15 points, 8 assists, 6 boards. Dončić into the paint, spins, off the fade. Luka Doncic on target.
Same thing.
Basketball, that's one of their qualities.
And it's been that way for years and years. Players change, they still don't turn the ball over.
Luka in the paint with the basket. Powell the screener. Luka the driver. Flipped up and in.
Get another stop.
Established 21-20 was their first lead in the game. Probing the paint. Luka over Jonathan Isaac.
That's tough right there. He did exactly what you're supposed to.
Powell the handoff to Luka. A hard drive inside by Luka. Draws another foul and got the cut. 16 of 33, that is, on threes this year. Luka.
Complicate things. My job is pretty easy with those wings running beside me.
Thank you, Cass. Bucket and the foul. 169. Here's Dončić inside. Pull up over Beal. They are in a groove. 8 for 10 here in the third quarter.
I wish more.
Here's Dončić. Couple of head fakes. Puts it up and throws. We're knotted up at 87. Ball game. Dončić, the spin, through contact off window.
Guarding Kyrie. Nuggets out of the zone now. And Dončić forces one up and in. Boy, when these two guys are hitting, they're tough to stop. Play weak side, and the Nuggets can't come up with a rebound. And Luka puts it to bed.
And the weak side guy stood and just watched the basketball.
Spectacular one-on-one defense. Hield is watching Dončić. Oh, man. 20 now for Luka.
Gets it back. You see Markkanen shade just a little bit. There's that spinning move by Luka and a beautiful touch from 10 feet out.
No, it's so hard to block his shot because you don't know if he's going to finish with the right or the left.
Down the lane, Luka, nice bounce.
Wow, that was with a tough defender on him too. Murphy the third is one of the reasons why, for example, they % three-point shooter in his career, Trey Murphy. Oh, big coming together in the paint, scored with a foul for Luka. This thing could go over 30 for the first time tonight on the next Mavericks score, and there she is. And there's Luka backing Followell up. That's how it works.
Shooter specifically with the Blazers in his 2 seasons. Not quite there yet, Kev, but we know he'll get there eventually. And that guy right there that just shot that.
On that left hand, he puts it to the right. In comes Luka, spins, fades, snaps the wrist, and scores. Luka Doncic taking over the score. Career high in a quarter, 24 for Anthony Simons. Checked by the 6'9" Banton. Whirls up into the air in the zone and laid it in. Looks at
Luka on the move. Going downhill, layup is good, and that ends the clean sheet for Memphis.
Under 7 to go. Luka. Fall away, count it. Dončić has got 15 points already. As he stops. Now fades and hits all net. Tough bucket by Luka Doncic.
I would have won.
Yeah. And that pass on the interior, scooped up by Dončić, and the bucket is good, and back to a 12-point game.
On ABC on Tuesday, Dončić hits again.
Better flow, better movement, better rhythm for Luka.
Free throwing, but rimmed that one out. A lot similar to that 2022 season. Eric Webster. Again, Dallas yet to miss. Luka putting it in.
Andy Abdio. Screen lively, drive Luka, fouled and headed to the free throw line and one. Mavericks in front by 5. Zigzagging through the defense, Luka opts for the shots and hits it.
Just so big.
Blazers. But it's that balance working again for Dallas. They already have 4 players in double figures, and Luka just added 2 more to his number. 2 points by Gafford. And then now Luka pinballing off defenders to score.
Reeves gets inside, finds Dončić. And good teamwork for the 2 guards.
Even going back to his time in Dallas this year.
They got a fresh 14. Dončić trying to get to the rim. Count it! Finally!
Second tee is the Laker. Knicks lead it by 4. Dončić inside, and Dončić scores. And he immediately looks to Tyler.
Brown right on top of him. Spins, turns, and scores. He's got 25. Dončić on the move, pulls up, shot is good. He's clearly not 100%, and he's still doing some amazing things.
Played defensively. He's such a big component of that.
Dončić steps in and banks it home. He was looking for a call. Lakers get it in for Dončić. Drives in, spin, gets the roll.
Reeves. Dončić, 5 to shoot. Pulls up, scores, and a foul. Here's Dončić, who's played 34 minutes, 28 points, 10 boards, 8 assists, drives, count the basket, and 1. Look.
4 games, over 140, and no overtimes involved in any of those. Dončić got it. Mid-range. Boy,
Luka had in Dallas. He loves the athletic rim runner to freeze that backline defender. Boy, a lot of contact. Dončić takes it. And he's still doing that. Looked like he was on a trampoline in there. I don't know where he got the leverage to get that high. Dončić gets some leverage. Watch it.
Step back, one-on-one coverage with Reeves on it.
Boy, he is still red hot, as he has been since the All-Star break. A step-back shot by Dončić is good.
Down and he says, all right, listen, everybody. We're about to head down to Miami. I just got one thing to say to you. Don't let Miami seduce you.
Puts it in the back.
Hyundai Fast Break replay brought to you by our Chicago Northwest Indiana Hyundai dealers. And a basket right out of the gate.
That hurt right there.
They post Dončić on Williams. Just working the post nice and easy.
8-0 run by the Lakers.
Challenges Edey and gets the hoop and the hard against Edey. 4 minutes gone by, 3rd quarter. Shot clock down to 7. Dončić drives, draws a foul, and hits.
After getting picked, Hayes the screen. Dončić will work into 3 different rockets. Count it, count it. And Van Vliet will defend. Will Şengün hedge inside? It's Dončić getting 2. Slipping it up and in for 17. He's answering the bell. Dončić has been quiet, but building steam here in the 3rd. Works on Pajemski. And that 2 gives Dončić 17.
The first half. About that. 8 rebounds, 12 minutes. Luka wanders in, stops, they go flying right by him, and he scores a little jump shot. Over the last 7 games. I guess that constitutes not a lot. Dončić got it. Luka for 2, in deep in the key.
Yeah, just too big for Bruce Brown.
With 226. Austin right now at 187. So he has been cooking as Luka gets a bucket to go from 3. A really dial.
Like he twisted his ankle or something. Here is Dončić stopping, looking, scoring.
You know, Alvarado came up gimpy.
That's Cason Wallace. Now he gets the assignment on Dončić. Heavy pressure. Dončić pulls up, and there's 2 more. Matchup with Hartenstein. Keeping the dribble alive. Little hesitation, and he's going to get the bounce.
That's going to be a technical, and he's gone.
How long do you think they could cheer him every single possession? How long will that last? Is Dončić
going to be in the first half?
Dončić inside, puts it up and in. 45 for Dončić.
and Folly Dante?
Here's Luka Doncic, and he scores off the window.
See, again, he got contact, not an
option to do that was Luis Scola. Remember him? A few years back. Once again, under control, dominating is the 11, about 260. Went to St. Mary's. Luka in the key. Just found himself wandering alone.
Against him. Dončić with the spin, slams on the brakes. He's out here doing a clinic. Luka with 14. Shoot more threes this year. Shot about 10 a game and made 40%. Dončić, little light work inside off glass.
When you're going to shoot a corner.
Gobert switches on to Dončić. Good contest, but Luka makes a tough shot. On a smart play by Gobert. DiVincenzo has been to this Minnesota team, really finding his way in the second half of the season as Dončić scores over.
And here comes Dončić, double. And of course, he played for Dallas. And Luka Doncic, 5-time first-team All-NBA. This is a mid-range shot which he cams over McDaniels.
Contest, and they're doing it.
Dončić fakes, goes right at Gobert, flips it up and in. The game is tied with 4.5.